what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to shadow box with a shadow that will actually fight back. Oh, it's possible. They're dangerous too, very dangerous. But moving on, we're continuing with the Nezha Transformers. And this is the last set here. We have Bumblebee. His name is Bumblebee. Transformers, all that good stuff. So let's get down to it. Because ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's put together the alt mode. Because again, that's what we're doing. We're going to do the alt mode first. And then we will do the robots mode in the next video. So let's begin and put together Bumblebee or Bumblebee if you're French. That's not how French people would say that. That's not how they would say it at all. I apologize. I apologize to any French people I have just offended. I am sorry that you are so easily offended. But moving on, let's do this. Let's do all of this. Yeah, what are we doing? This is already too complicated for me. What's happening here? Okay, we're doing this. Can you see what I'm doing? You can't see what I'm doing. Now you can see what I'm doing. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Do you love me now? Do you love me now? Okay. I have that. Step one, done. Hooray! So yeah, this build is also a pretty involved build. This is also like over 100 steps here, so I already messed something up already. From step one, I messed something up. How is this supposed to go then? What am I missing? I'm missing a lot. I'm missing my brain. I'm missing my mind. Oh, it goes like that. Okay. That's the way it goes. And then that goes like that. Okay, see, we're already messing up from step one. Wow. But anyway, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by my own stupidity. Yeah, this is another pretty involved build here. Over 100 steps, so him and Megs have definitely the more involved alt mode builds. So that goes there, yes, okay. So yeah, out of the four, Megs and B here have the most involved alt mode builds. So yeah, this is definitely going to be another case of we're going to have to do some time-lapse. Which, again, I'm not a fan of because I am becoming the very thing that I hate and having to fast forward through my own video. But unfortunately, this is being done out of necessity, not so much out of desire. Because I don't want this video to be 5 hours long. So, you know, we gotta do what we have to do. Try to keep it anyway as concise as possible, even though majority of people will be skipping through this anyway, but still, I don't like to do long videos, believe it or not. I know that's a weird thing to say, because even my short videos are long, but you know, I actually don't like doing long videos. Like, for me, like, once a video starts to go over half an hour, I'm like, it's going to be one of those. Like, half an hour and under, I'm fine. That's usually, like, general time for me. But when it goes over half an hour, that's when I'm like, oh, man, it's going to be one of those. It's going to take forever to get done. It's going to take forever to render. It's going to take forever to upload. This is going to go up at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, it is what it is. But I try to keep things as concise as possible. But hey, you know, I like to be thorough also. But when it comes to these build videos, I don't like them when they're too long. So I try to trim it down as much as I can. Again, knowing that majority of people are only going to watch like a couple minutes anyway, but still, for the people who do actually watch them all the way through, you know, I try to keep it as short and sweet as I can for you. So we're doing here, and then here. But I do like these kits. I will say the process of doing these videos has been pretty tedious, I'm not going to lie. Because usually you know, because back in the day, I did buy the Creo sets. I know some of the Creo combiners I did do on camera, but I did buy some of the other actual Creo sets that were much like this, where it was like put it together in robot mode, and then if you want to, take it apart and put it together in robot mode. You know, for those, am I doing this right? Yes. And since I didn't do those on camera, you know, I could pretty much kind of take my time with them, you know, like I could, the way I would do those sets was I would put together the alt mode, and then I would just kind of let it sit there for a couple days and just admire it for a couple days, and then when I was ready, when I felt like it, I would then take it apart and then put together the robot mode, and that's how it would go up on the shelf. That's how it would be permanently displayed. With these, I don't have that luxury. It's basically, I'm done building the alt mode, and then I go upstairs, I dump all the footage into my computer, cut it, get it started rendering, get something to eat, and then I come back down here and I rip it all apart and then resort the pieces for the robot mode build. So, you know, I kind of have to just, you know, I gotta just keep it moving and get it going. So I don't really have time to kind of just sit back and kind of take it all in, you know. Because it just has to be, you know, on to the next, on to the next. So, just due to the way I'm doing these videos, I haven't really been able to enjoy them to their fullest extent, but I am still enjoying them, nonetheless. Am I doing any of this right? I think I am. Yes, I am. So that's, yes, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. I've probably messed up like 70 times already. But that's okay. That's alright. You know what? It is what it is. And it do how it do. But it never was what it was. And that's alright. Okay, right now we're building the foundation here. The foundation of B. The bidation, I don't know, which is like a bidet. Let's talk more about bidets. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not. There's been enough bidet and poop talk throughout these videos. Let's not go back there. Let's just not. Alrighty. So far, okay. So far, it seems like we're going pretty smoothly, but again, I'm just gonna only going to do but so much, and then we'll just go into the time lapse, because this is going to take a long time. Oops. But yeah, B has a lot to him. I actually, believe it or not, I actually thought B was going to have one of the easier alt modes to put together, and then I looked through the instructions, and this is my tongue stops working. I looked through the instructions, and I was like, whoa, you're a lot. You are a lot. But it's alright. Sound good. Sound good in the neighborhood. As we live here in the sea of yellow. It's a lot of yellow. A lot of yellow bricks going on here. But that's okay. That's B. That's how B do. That's how B do. Whole lot of yellow. All yellow everything. Alrighty. So we're moving along here, and now we're putting together these little... He's got some ratchets as well. For some reason, only him and Meg's got ratchet joints in them. Which is weird. Why didn't Prime and Windblade get ratchets? I think they could have used them as well. But for some reason, only B and Meg's were worthy of ratchets. Don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems like some kind of conspiracy, if you ask me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, so what are we doing? We're turning this back around. And we're doing this. Oh. Little transparent red pieces. You know, at least once a week, I get a comment from somebody going, you know, transclearance not a word, right? Like at least once a week, without fail. And my reply is always the same. I always say, welcome to my world, where the rules of normal vocabulary do not exist. They never reply back. They never reply back. I guess it's just like, okay, what do you say to that? All right, okay. But yeah, no, I don't. I make up words. It's my thing. It's my thing that I do. It's called having fun. Try it sometime. You'll be surprised how much better your life will be. When you're not a passenger on the conformity train. You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean? Just live your life, man. Live your life the way you want to live it, man. Make up weird words. Who cares, man? Have fun. Have fun with life. Life is too short. Life is too short. Sit here worrying about real words, made up words. Who cares, man? Just live. Just live. Yeah, anyway. So we're going to do, I think, like one more row. And then we're going to go into the time-lapse. Because, like I said, this is going to take a long time. Been a long time since I rocked and roll, yeah. Let me not sing too much. That's copyrighted music. I can't do that. Can't sing too much copyrighted stuff. You know how YouTube is. That was probably too much right there. The video's going to get flagged. The video's going to get claimed right there just from singing that 2 bars. Okay, whoops. This is coming apart a little bit. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. You'll stay together. I know as we go it's going to get more and more solid, but in the early stages, likes to be a little bit of a douche. They come apart a little too easily, but it's okay. It's alright. So what are we doing here? We're stacking these on top of these. I think I'm gonna go like as far as the wheels. Once I get the wheels on, then I will go into the time lapse. So we still have about half an hour more to play. All right. So okay. Boom. Boom! Shake, shake the room. You know how I do. You know how I do. So as always, how's your day? How are you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? How's life been treating you? Has it been treating you good? Has it been treating you bad? If it's been treating you bad, hey! Hey. Things will get better. Everything will get better. This too shall pass, as they say. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're going clear across here. Well, I will say, things are going pretty smoothly, so, you know, I'm not going to complain. And these are going where? Only this one? Really? Like that? Really? That really? Oh, and the cat's meowing. That's Austin. I never know if you can actually hear him meowing. But I can. That's Austin. That's the boy. That's the baby boy. Well, he's not a baby. He's 7. He's 7 years old, so he's not technically a baby anymore, but we still call him the baby boy. Where is this one going? I'm confused. This is going right here, I believe. Yes, okay. Okay. Got a little confused there. Little confusion. Little confusion. Austin threw me off with the meowing. That's what he does. That's what he does. That's his job. That's his profession. He's just, oh, daddy's working. Time to meow. That's what he does. Where are we going? Here. It's like he knows when I'm recording. He's like, oh, daddy's recording. Time to meow when he wants quiet. It's like he knows. It's like he knows. He doesn't go upstairs to bother Lori. No, he just comes right at the door to bug me. To bug the papa. Because I am the alpha male. He really shouldn't do that because he should know better than to disturb the alpha male while he is working. But he doesn't care. He He does not respect my authority, apparently. Austin does not respect my authority as the alpha male, apparently. So I guess that means I'm not the alpha male. Apparently he is, I guess. I guess I know where I stand now, when I think about it. Now I know where I stand in the hierarchy of this household. I am not the alpha male. He is. He runs the house. The cats run this house. We just live here. Me and Lori, we just live here. The cats, they actually are the ones who run the house. But anyway, what are we doing here? We're at about 15 minutes. Okay, we're not doing too bad time-wise. We're not doing too bad. So how is this going? No, it's going there. Boom. And boom. Oops, don't you come apart on me. Don't you do that. Don't do that. You stay together. You stay together because it's normal. Because it's normal. Right. We're moving along. We're moving along. Have I mentioned these kits? These sets? Whatever you want to call them. Somebody got on my case the other day. They're not kits. They're called sets. It's called my house, not yours. I'll call things what I want. Shut up. But anyway. Have I mentioned that these kits sometimes have the instructions laid out in a weird way where it's like, I don't know, they do things in like a weird order? Where it's like, okay, I have this little weird assembly put together now, but it's waiting to do the same thing on the other side? Like, why is this not the very next step after that? Like, it's weird. Like, how they have these instructions laid out. Like, the order of things is just weird. It's odd. It's odd to my brain. It's odd to my brain cells. But I don't know, hey. It's alright. It's whatever. I'm just following orders. Where do these go? These go over here. I just follow orders regardless of how much sense they make or don't make. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we're getting through it. Boom! Snap. Boom! Snappity snap, snap, snappity snap, snap. And then these just bridge like that. And bridge like that. Okay. We are building us a sturdy foundation here, peoples. A sturdy, sturdy foundation of sturdiness. Okay, and now what are we doing? Now we're putting this one little pip here. Now, okay, see, now we're doing this side. 5 steps later, now we're doing this side. See? It's weird. It's a weird order that they have you do things in. I don't understand it, but hey, again, it is what it is. I ain't gonna complain. Not too much, anyway. Not too much. Okay, so where are we here? We are now there, right? Yes. That goes there, and then this goes right behind it. Okay. Man, B is no joke. B is no joke. B's like Megs right now. He's like, I'm not gonna make this easy for you. I'm gonna sit here and bleep bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bleep. Radio static, radio static. I don't care how you feel about it. Okay. So now we are turning this around and we're doing the same thing here. See now this time we're doing the same thing on the other side immediately after. See how weird this kit is? With how it lays things out? It's weird. Oops, I put it in the wrong spot. Like sometimes it's very linear and then sometimes it's like we're gonna do a little bit of the front, then do the back, and then do the other side of the front. It's weird. It's weird. But again, it is what it is. I'm just following orders. I'm just following orders. But you know what? We're gonna get through it. Because like I said, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So that just gets a stud right there, and then that goes back there. Boom. So yeah, we're almost at the wheel here. We're almost at the wheels, and then we will go into the lapsing of time. So these get linked together with these. You get to hear me sing a little bit before we go into the time lapse. Isn't that a joy for you? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? It is. You tell me it is. You tell me it is! You tell me I have a song. You tell me I have a voice like an angel. I have a voice like an angel. And anybody who says differently, I assume is just lying. I assume is just lying and trying to hurt my feelings. But you can't hurt my feelings. You can't hurt my feelings at all. No. I know I have just a beautiful, soothing, singing voice. I could have been a pop star, you know. I could have been a pop star. I could have been a rock star. But no, I chose to do this for a living. Not because I'm bad at singing, but because I'm that good. Is that going there? I think so. Yes. Okay. So we're there, and now we are finally putting on some wheels. The wheels. The wheels. And the wheels. And the wheels. There we go. He has wheels. And now we are going to go into the time lapse. So let's get into it!
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Alright, so we're done time-lapsing. So we got a door here. Yay! So we're pretty much at the home stretch. So, we're just going to keep going. Yee! Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything Exciting? Probably not. But that's okay. Did you miss anything exciting? Not really. Alright, so we're going to put together the other, his other door. The door here is actually a pretty interesting little build here, if I may say so myself, and I do, because as always, I'm the only one in the room. But the door build is actually pretty interesting, how this all comes together to make a door. Got a little black stripe. Look at that. Isn't that a clever thing? And then you flip it over, and that goes there. Isn't that a clever thing? Oh my god. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No. Probably not, but that goes there. And then the fingers, one of the fingers becomes a side view mirror. Oh, isn't that clever? Isn't that clever? And it just pops onto the ball. And boom, there you go. You got doors I can open and stuff. Isn't that nifty? Isn't that a nifty thing full of niftiness? I say. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll acknowledge cleverness when I see it. Did I put this on? I did put this on the wrong spot. There we go. I will acknowledge cleverness when I see it. Dang it. There you go. Hey, it's coming along. It's coming along. Like I said, this is it's involved. It's definitely involved. This uses almost all of his robot mode pieces. Like almost, like it's close. There's maybe like 15 or so pieces that are left out of this. So this uses pretty much everything. Pretty much. So I will say, hey, kudos, kudos to whoever designed this, because they managed to make pretty much all the parts serve a purpose somehow, some way, somewhere, somewhere. Anyway. Alright. We're getting there. We's getting there. That seems like it's in the wrong spots. Seems like the black should be there. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just following orders. I'm just following orders. Okay. Let's go there. Boom. Boom. It's coming along nicely, though, I will say. I will say. It is coming along quite nice like. So, hey. So, where is this going? Boom. As usual, they're doing what they can to kind of, you know, cover up as many studs as they can. So again, I think that's a nifty thing. That's going like what? Like that. Boom. Boom, baby! Where's this going? Exactly. Here? Looks like it. Yes. Yes. Yes! Okay. So move it down. Boop. And we're doing the same thing. Second verse is just like the first. See, they know all about that. Most of the time anyway. There we go. And now the windshield is going on. Whoops. Okay. Well, thank you. Make room for me. Make room for me. Clear a path. Alright. And we got the windshield. And now we are just making the roof. So we're doing one of these. We need actually 3 of these. So I actually did not get out enough parts, but luckily I have them right next to me. So boom. So that's actually even less parts that are not being used. There we go. See? It's all working out. It's all working out. That goes like that. And this step is literally 1 brick. Just put 1 brick there. Boom. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And then we have what? 1 of these and 1 of these. Oh no, backwards. Backwards. There we go. These. Right? Right? Yes. And then what are we doing? We're here. We're here. We're all kinds of here. And we're doing the same thing here. Boom, boom. And that's going there. Like that. And we're at the home stretch. We are there. We're there. And that's getting bridged. Take it to the bridge. That's going underneath. I got some more of these. Bunch of these. Ooh. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. So yeah, this is the roof, so we are getting there. Oh, this is the exciting part when you're almost done. When you're almost done to build. As you get all hype. You get all hype. Like it's almost finished. It's almost finished. And that gets an auto brought symbol. And that goes right there. And woo! Woo! Can you feel it? Can you feel the excitement in the air, peoples? Can you feel it? I know I can. I think I messed something up. I did. I messed something up. Dang it! Dang it! Okay, it's alright. Just a minor little hiccup. Minor little hiccup. And when you get so close to the finish line, only to realize you messed up. This is supposed to go over here. Like that. That is there. And these go here. Okay. So close, and yet so far, as they say. But it's alright. It's okay. Boom. And right, no, wait. We're wrong. Wait. We're here. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. And we're back on track. That's all. Okay. See? So close, and yet so far. But it's alright. We recovered. We recovered. Those go there. There we go. Okay. We're back. We're back on track. It's alright. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That goes there. See, that's what happens. You get too excited. You get too hype. And then you just make a crucial mistake. But it's alright. It's not that crucial. Because we managed to fix it. And we're going there. And there. And there. And there we go. And we have a roof. The roof is not on fire, thankfully. And then all of this just lays right on top of this. Like so. And oh, that's kind of delicate. But okay. We'll get it. I'll get it. Boom. Boom. And there we go. We're done. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. We're done, peoples. That's it. Get Bumblebee's head. There's actually nowhere to put his head. In a comical way. He just has to sit there. There we go. And we have... Get out of here. There we go. There we have Bumblebee's car mode. Woo! And the door is open and everything. Not very far, but hey, they open. Look at that. Look at that. So, yay! So there you have the car mode build for Bumblebee. And yeah, this is another involved alt mode build, much like Megatron. But, you know, it actually looks pretty good. So, yeah. Time to rip it all apart and get it all sorted out again for the robot mode build, which we will do tomorrow. So, again, I got these sets from Sir Toys. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. And as always, things, links, stuff, description down below. You know how it works. And again, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Boom in your face.